Hey beauties, it's Riri. Today's video is my ice cream beauty box for the month of August. I'm gonna pop some deets right here and we're gonna dive in. Alright, I hope everybody is well. If you guys do see the hype button, please make sure you hype the video up. I'd greatly appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and dive in. The ice cream beauty box and bag are some of my favorite subscription boxes because they are very makeup heavy and they are indie brand focused, which is important to me. Of course, as always, we have on brows and base, so hopefully we have something to test out. And y'all know I am the queen of please do not give me any spoilers on TV, subscription boxes, or any of it. However, I do know of the two palettes because they were part of the choice and I did pick both. So yeah, we'll see what else is in here, put some stuff on our face, and do a look with one of the palettes. And I would like to know what is your favorite indie brand or an indie brand that you have maybe on your wish list. It does come packaged beautifully. There is generally our little card on top. It kind of gives us our deets and tells us what's in here. I'm obviously not looking at that just yet. All right, first up is the BeBella Cosmetics Blushed Color Quad in the colorway Light. Next up, one of my favorite indie brands. This is the Clarity Cosmetics Bloom palette. And I will not be swatching this one because I think I'm going to use the other one because I do have a palette from Clarity that I feel like is probably pretty similar to this. So as of right now, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not because like I said, I have one that's quite similar. But it is incredibly beautiful and I'm very mindful about waste and not wasting products. So anything that I know that I'm not going to use, or maybe I demo it and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to continue to reach for it, it will be in my resale group. It is always linked down below. And not to toot my own little horn, but tootly toot toot, y'all, I'm about to gear up for my August monthly sale and it's going to be my best and my biggest sale ever. So I'm very excited about that. I love this. I think it's incredibly beautiful. Next up, we got another shade of the liquid eyeshadow from Chantico Beauty. I got shade 6 this time. And it is a beautiful little teddy bear. And it is a beautiful multi-chrome shade. All right. Next up, what are you? Moonslice Beauty Girly Pop Highlighter Stick. That looks cute. I like the packaging of that. I'm gonna open it up and just see because I really have a preference for that palette that we got, the blush palette. So I don't know that I'm gonna keep this because a couple of those are more kind of like blush lighters where they have a little bit of a glow to them. And again, I don't wanna be wasteful. Oh, that is the second time in this month with subscriptions. It's hot as hell here, you guys. But that's the second time this month that I've had a product kind of be out of the... Oh no, out of the component. Oh yeah, that's very warm and very squishy. Okay, that is super, super pretty. It's kind of like peachy champagne, which one of the shades in there is also kind of more peachy. So I am gonna put this into my resale group. I would just have to note to folks that it came like this and I am sorry. If you buy this, I'm sorry. But it's still beautiful and I'm happy to have it. Next up is the Illuminati Glowing Lip Oil Hydrating Ultra Shine Lip Oil in the shade Sorbet. Ooh, that sounds nice. I will definitely check this out. I do want to see what the packaging and stuff looks like, or what the actual component looks like. Ooh, pretty. Now, do I need another opened lip oil? No. I do want to smell it though really quickly. I love that doe foot applicator. It smells kind of like sweets. I like that. I might demo this, but maybe use a disposable applicator. So we've got a blush palette, we've got the Bloom eyeshadow palette, we've got our highlighter stick, we got the multi-chrome shadow, we got a lip oil, and last but not least, is the Deadly Rose Pressed Pigment Palette, also from Clarity Cosmetics. And I like that when they're featuring a brand, if there's more than one kind of option as far as like the palettes and stuff, when you go in to make your choice, you will have the option to pay a little bit additional to get both of the palettes from the box. So I love that. I like that this is a smaller little palette. Let's make sure everything looks good. Oh, it does. This is very like vampy, very grungy, very dark and moody. I love this color story. I understand this may not be for everybody, but it is for me. And I think it's gonna be beautiful for kind of fall, winter looks, spooky season, things like that. All right, so this I will swatch and then I will do a quick look. We'll test out the little palette and stuff like that and we'll see what we come up with. And that is my look using my products from my Eyescream Beauty box for August. I did take off the lip oil. I already put it back in here. It's not my favorite. It's a little thick and kind of gloopy, and like when I was pressing my lips together kind of through the duration of the rest of the video, it was like kind of pulling up and stuff. I just don't like that particular texture. Maybe it's for somebody. It is not for me. The eyeshadows performed absolutely beautiful. They are incredibly pigmented. I'll note, I would normally, when I do something like this, a little bit maybe more like structured, or I'm doing liners or something like that, I would normally have done my eyes first. So just note that this, I would clean up a little bit more than what it is right now. But it performed well, blended well, layered well. It's incredibly pigmented. The shimmer formula is absolutely beautiful. The blush palette, the one shade, it's not showing up on me. That's fine. I'm super tan right now, but I think in the winter time it's going to work beautifully. And I like that this has some pigment to it. I don't know if you guys saw it in the swatches. It's very much giving like NARS Orgasm if it actually had pigment in it. So this, honestly, if you've tried that and you've been disappointed in the NARS like I always was, this is beautiful. I really love this too. I think if you have very fair skin, this could even be kind of more of a glowy bronzer. For me, it is the perfect highlight shade right now, and this blush is gorgeous, you guys. Ooh, I love this look so much. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 yellow hearts as per usual. I'll run down these really quickly for you guys. We have the choice of the Bloom Palette or Deadly Rose palettes by Clarity Cosmetics. They each retail for $40. That more than pays for the entirety of my bag. We had our Girly Pop highlighter stick by Moon Slice Beauty for $18. We have Ruby or Sorbet lip oil by Illuminati Cosmetics. That is $21, and I got the shade Sorbet. We have our Chroma Cub multi-chrome liquid eyeshadow by Chantico Beauty. That is $20. And then our blushed quad by Be Bella Cosmetics is $12. Baby, you are trying to tell me that this beautiful thing right here is $3. That's wild to me. These are beautiful. Like, hopefully it wears well. I'll definitely put a comment right here. I usually do let you guys know that. But, ooh, y'all, I'm feeling myself, and that's usually a good thing. I, of course, went a little bit more vampy, a little bit more dark today. Just kind of the nature of the palette kind of says that to me. However, I do want to let you guys know, if you maybe are a beginner, you're not as comfortable going kind of more dark, grungy, moody, whatever the case may be. If you're looking at this and you're like, Riri, girl, I could never use this. Go in with a nice open, fluffy brush and hold the brush all the way down at the very end. Go in and lightly, even with this shade, go in and lightly tap it, pick up a tiny bit, and tap it off. And I'm just going to show you kind of right here on my wrist. If you go in that manner, again, fluffy brush, holding it way down here, and you pick up just a little bit of product, you guys can see how light and soft and diffused that is. I'll do the same thing with that dark gray. You can see I picked up the tiniest little bit of pigment here. I'm going to place it, of course, on my lid, and then I'm going to do nice little feathery motions, sweeping motions, again, holding it way down here. And then you can still go in and use this palette and keep it very soft and very subdued. The same thing goes for the like shimmer formula. Y'all know that I really like a kind of sheer, iridescent type of inner corner shade or something to press on top. That's why on this inner portion here, when I went in with this shade, you guys saw me, I just tapped it. And what that does is it helps you to pick up just a tiny sheer layer. That way when you're kind of pressing it on the lid, you're only left with like a little bit of sparkle. So again, if you're looking at this and you are a beginner and or you're like, this is too deep, it's too much for me, maybe take that approach. Let me know if you do try that. I don't know what the heck is going on with my hair today, y'all. Look, I'm trying to wear my hair down as I can possibly wear it. I think I'm doing a good job, but it's irritating as hell, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Again, I think they do a beautiful job every single month. Yeah, I'm a fan of Eyescream Beauty Box. I pay for this myself. I do not have any codes or anything like that. I just really like the brand. I like the curation, and I like that the focus is makeup heavy and indie brand heavy. So for me, it's what I'm looking for, and I'm not disappointed generally, but I would like to know your thoughts and opinions. Comment down below. Let's have that conversation. I am on the road to 10,000 subscribers this year, and I can only do it with your help. So if you do see this and you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and give the video a thumbs up. You can also tap the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And there's a new feature that YouTube just rolled out called the hype button. So if you happen to see the hype button down below, please consider hyping the video. It does help me greatly. And of course, there's the join button down below that you can click to become a channel member for some exclusive perks. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.